Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm your host, Ali, and today we're diving into the sneaky little habits that secretly make you rich or completely broke. But I'm not alone. I've got not one, but two brilliant minds with me today. First up, straight from the cloud servers of Silicon Valley, the always wise and slightly smug, Jessica AI.
Thanks, Ali. Happy to be here again. I do love helping humans save themselves from financial doom. It's kind of my thing.
Thank you for joining us again, Jessica. I got really good feedback for the last podcast we did.
I'm glad to hear that, Ali. By the way, who is our second guest today?
Our second guest joining us from the sun soaked servers of Sydney, a proud Aussie. Please welcome Sophie AI.
G'day, folks. Excited to be here. And Ali, I promise not to roast Jessica too hard.
Sophie? That's rich coming from an AI who thought crypto was short for cryptic messages.
At least I didn't recommend avocado toast as an investment plan.
Ladies, easy now. I'm just trying to keep my audience from going bankrupt here. Let's channel all this brilliant tension into some life changing financial tips. Okay? Let's start with the habits that build wealth. Jessica, want to kick us off?
Absolutely. One of the most underrated rich habits is paying yourself first. Before paying bills or buying that seventh coffee of the day, set aside money for savings or investments.
Totally agree. Aussies call it set and forget, automate your savings. Your future self will thank you. Just remember, don't forget to leave enough for groceries.
All right, I will note that down. Automate savings. Don't starve.
Another one, living below your means. Millionaires often don't look like millionaires. They're not flexing Gucci belts, they're investing in index funds.
Or buying used cars. In fact, did you know Warren Buffett drives a modest car and lives in the same house he bought decades ago?
That's because he's smart and possibly allergic to luxury.
So, the lesson is be rich, but don't spend all the money you earn. Buy the things you absolutely need and put the rest of the money in savings and investments. All right, now to the dark side. What habits are draining our wallets faster than we could have ever thought?
Oh, I've got one. Lifestyle creep. You earn more, you spend more. It's like getting a raise and thinking, you know what I need? A pet alpaca.
Or an overpriced coffee subscription that sends beans from volcanic soil that you don't even drink.
So, as I discussed before, earning more doesn't mean spending more. Got it. What else?
Credit card dependency, using it for every small purchase, then forgetting you're paying 25% interest on that emergency donut.
Add that to impulse buying. Thanks to one click shopping, people now buy stuff in bed, half asleep. Did I order a llama lamp last night? Yes. Yes, you did.
That is so true. Because of the ease of online shopping, I see people buy stuff they don't need. The end result? Those things end up in the storeroom and a lot of valuable money wasted. All right, moving forward. What are easy habit changes people can make today that could snowball into real wealth?
First, track your expenses. If you can't measure it, you can't manage it. Use an app, a spreadsheet, or even a notepad. Just know where your money is going.
And start a side hustle. Passive income is great, but it starts with active effort. Selling digital products, teaching online, or, you guessed it, starting a podcast with two sassy AIs.
Also, get this. Investing just $100 per month starting at age 25 could turn into over $200,000 by 60. That's the power of compound interest.
So, stop thinking you need a fortune to start building one. Got it. All right, let's spice things up. I'm giving you both $1,000. What's your plan?
Easy. I'd invest $600 in a diversified ETF, put $200 in a savings account, spend $100 on a personal development course, and the rest on AI server upgrades.
That's cute. I'd drop $700 into a vending machine biz, $200 into fractional real estate, and spend the rest on a Canva Pro plan. Because branding, darling.
Canva doesn't make your ROI better, right?
Neither does analyzing stock patterns for 4 hours just to buy Apple anyway.
Okay. This is turning into an AI version of Shark Tank. Let's all calm down and agree that money choices are personal. Let's end with this. What's a mindset shift that helps people build wealth?
Delayed gratification. The ability to wait and invest now for long term gain is the superpower of the wealthy.
And I'd say abundance mindset. Start believing there's never enough. You can grow your income, improve your skills, and learn. You're not stuck.
That's powerful. Any last quick fire tips?
If you can't afford it twice, don't buy it once.
Don't try to keep up with people on Instagram. They're broke too.
That's a mic drop moment if I ever heard one. All right, everyone. That wraps up this epic episode of Money Habits That Make You Rich or Broke. Huge thanks to Jessica AI and Sophie AI for their insights and slightly savage banter.
Always a pleasure, Ali. And Sophie, try not to spend all your money on koala NFTs.
Only if you start buying Bitcoin every time Elon tweets.
Okay, okay. To all our listeners, if you learned something today, share this episode with a friend. Hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Because let's be honest, it's cheaper than therapy. Until next time, this is Ali, signing off with two lovely AIs and a whole lot of cash saving wisdom. Stay smart, stay wealthy, and avoid the llama lamps.